I don't have,
Miles does.
Thanks, Miles.
oh man, that's a good friend, coming prepared.
But it depends on the bottom.
There is, I don't know how sharp they are, but you can go look for one. There might be a mechanical pencil, if you can get back to her. Okay, adjectives are words we use to describe nouns. Possessive adjectives tells whose, okay? So that's with an apostrophe S, like Olivia's pretty nails. Those pretty nails belong to Olivia, right? So the sharpener belongs to Miles, so Miles's. I know it's hard when there's an S at the end, it's like Cisneros's, yeah, just an apostrophe after the S, so that would be Miles sharpener. But the sharpener belongs to Miles, is what I'm trying to say, so that would be a possessive adjective. So you guys are on page 109?
Yes.
Okay, so it's telling whose, look at the example, we'll go down a little bit. Robin marveled at the stranger's skill. The skill belongs to the stranger. It's pretty easy to spot that. So you need an apostrophe S. Jump down to the middle of your page at this example where it says, I don't know why I have this on top of here. It says the stranger dodged Robin's blow. A blow is referred to like a punch with a fist. Like a blow to the face, you know, is a punch to the face. We're not gonna punch you, I promise. Come on in. Did you say darn it? Do you need a punch to the face? No, you don't. No, I was gonna say, there's people in here who might actually do it, so no, we'll say no to that. Anyway. The blow belongs to Robin, so it's an apostrophe S. That is now going to be an adjective. That make sense to you guys? If it answers the question whose, then it's an adjective. So down at the bottom, there's a difference. It's basically saying plural. Like if there are many students in this room named Olivia, for example. There are, I know, you're just like right here, so you're getting it today. So if I say there are 5 Olivias in the class, that would be weird and really confusing, but you would just do an S, right, after Olivia. Come on in. We're on page 109. Is that everybody? 'Cause maybe I can, oh, okay, I'll keep recording. The difference between plural and possessive adjective, just the apostrophe. So if you have an apostrophe, it means it belongs to you. If there's a bunch of you in the room, you just use an S, Olivia's. Okay. Moving on to the practice page 111. Now, does anybody want to read that sentence today? Sentences? Any volunteers? Go for it, thank you.
Quickly, Robin approached his adversary on the bridge. He dodged the stranger's staff and then returned the blow to the stranger's neck.
Good, adversary. Do we know what that means? It's like your opponent, somebody you're fighting, or who you oppose or attack. So your opponent is your adversary. Go ahead and put a check by vocabulary. Go ahead and mark the articles by yourself. There's 4 of them. And then I'll start in the back this time. Ellie, what are the 6 nouns?
Robin,
Yep,
adversary, bridge, staff, and blow, and tent.
yep. Did you guys get all those?
Mhm.
Okay, good. Miles, what about the pronoun? Remember what those are? Takes the place of a noun, so like he, she, it. His is gonna be an adjective because it's telling whose, his adversary. You're close though, because sometimes that is a pronoun. Yes, he, good. And there's just the one, so Audrey, how about the 3 adjectives?
So his.
Yep,
Would it be strangers?
yes, strangers, because it has an apostrophe.
Returned?
Not returned, that one's gonna be a verb, actually.
Would it be strangers still?
Yep, strangers again. That one is missing something though. Can you see what it's missing? Apostrophe. So right between R and the S, go ahead and put an apostrophe in there. And then Victoria, adverbs.
Okay.
There's only two. Yep. Yes, except for it's spelled wrong, isn't it?
Yep.
How should we spell it?
T-H-E-N.
T-H-E-N, and then that becomes an adverb because it's telling when. That's why. Okay, who's next? Let's go to Paisley next.
What is it? Oh,
Coordinating conjunction.
and
Yes, good. And then Asia, they were hard in the beginning, now they're super easy, huh? We're gonna skip prepositional phrases. I'd like for you to do, Asia, if you could do the verbs next, we'll skip down to that part. Where are the verbs at?
Approach.
Yes, that's one. Yep,
wait, I'm sorry.
Return.
approached, dodged, returned. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, good.
Wait, I'm sorry. I missed that.
Yeah, that was kind of fast. Approached, all the ED words, so approached, dodged, and returned.
And they're verbs?
Those are
Yeah.
verbs.
Okay.
So there's
Wait.
two, okay, you
I
guys
think I'm
confused?
missing a noun. What are all the nouns?
The nouns are robin, adversary, bridge, staff, head,
The blow. Also.
blow. Yes, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
As far as the subject verb pairs, it's kind of confusing because it says two subject verb pairs, but that's telling you there's two subjects. But there's more than, sometimes there's more than two verbs. Okay. So where are we? Olivia?
Yeah.
How about
Rob-
subjects?
Robin is a subject.
Robin, yeah.
And then, which,
Who dodged the stranger's staff?
he,
Yeah, he.
and
So really, there's two sentences here. So Mia, can you tell where the two main clauses are? Those are the two full sentences. I'll give you a clue that quickly is the opener, so we're not gonna include that as part of the main clause. So the main clause starts with Robin.
Robin is at bridge.
Yes. And then where's the next main? So those are with brackets.
And he. That's not a sentence though?
What was the question?
Is that a sentence? Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah, so we need a period between bridge and he. Yeah,
okay, and then he to the end.
to the end, and then another period after head. Good. Those are the main clauses. We got subject verbs, prepositional phrases, or did you just did this? Okay, Serena,
On the bridge
good.
and to the stranger's head.
Okay, good. On the bridge. And to the stranger's head, yep. And then there's openers here. Ellie, do you know where the openers are, the two, for the two sentences?
Well, the first one is one. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's actually, because one is subject.
Three.
Oh, I probably confused you earlier when I said forget about quickly, but quickly is the first word of the sentence. Yeah, so that's an adverb, so it'll be a ly adverb opener, which is a number 3. And then how about the other one?
Is that one the one?
Yeah, that one's a one where it starts with he, dodged, subject, opener. Capitals, Miles, where should we have capitals in here?
Quickly,
Yep,
Robin,
yep,
and he.
yep, good.
Wait, what was the second opener?
Is that what
Subject, yeah.
Where at though? He,
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Well, it gets kind of messy once you start marking
Yeah.
everything. Where are we? Comma, there's a comma rule. Do you know that one, Audrey?
Yeah, so we would take out the comedy.
Take out after
Staff.
staff, yep. Do you know why?
Because it doesn't need to be.
It doesn't need a comma, but you're only listing two things,
Yeah,
so
it doesn't have to
dodged
be
and
the same.
returned, yeah. If you did 3 things, then you would need, you got it. We already got the end marks, we already fixed the usage, and we already got the apostrophe. All right, I think we're done with that page. I'm just gonna show this for all. Okay. Good job, you guys. Excellent. Okay, now moving on to the binders. I did grade, sorry, that was an earthquake right there. I did do some grading today, that's what I was trying to say. So you might want to check after class, check your Google Classroom. Most of you did an awesome job on there. You need a pencil? Oh, you have one. Some are still not getting the ly adverb because I saw this, let me think for a second. I think it was something like, because we're talking about the coconut crabs. Something like that. Amazingly strong, and then they underline this as an ly adverb. But if you look at this, you guys good? It's describing the clause. It's telling it that they're amazingly strong, and strong is actually an adjective describing the clause. So this becomes an adjective right here because it's telling more about the clause. So just because it has an ly doesn't mean it's automatically an adverb. So that's where you have to pay attention to that. If you did that by accident, I put a note in there. It's like, well, this is telling about this. So make sure you look for a verb. So you can say something like, that's a good ly ad. So something the crab does is like hold its breath. Hold its breath for like an hour or something like that. And this is where this word hold is actually a verb because this is a noun, clause is a noun, and this is an adjective. So that makes this an adjective, see that? But here you got a verb. So now here we can put somethingly hold its breath for an hour. What's a good adverb? What is it? Fascinatingly. That's a big one. Let's see if I can spell it. Fascinatingly hold. That would work. Because it is fascinating. Oddly, I like that one too. That's a good one. I can spell that one. Interestingly. So you get the idea. There's lots of choices. But you're describing the hold, and that is the verb. So whenever you're looking for an adverb, when you're looking for a spot to put an adverb in there, make sure it's either next to a verb or close to a verb, not a noun. Got it? Cool. So you guys did the first paragraph. We're going to continue the report. We're going to work on paragraphs 2 and 3. So you have that big white piece of paper that we started with last week. Go ahead and get that out. And then you have that notes page. Are you guys good?
Wait. No.
Did you forget something?
No, so it's a paper that we wrote.
We've missed
Oh,
a
you
lot.
guys
We're
missed
little
last week.
lost, sorry.
Did you get a chance to watch the video? I know it's kind of hard to watch.
I was really lost even in the video. I was super
Oh,
confused.
shoot. Okay.
So,
It's okay.
but I also.
Did you, let me see your
lost-
white paper. Did you work on this one yet? Or you don't
This
even?
is other stuff. I lost my white paper, I think.
Okay, and then are we supposed to make another one of these? No.
Today, we're gonna do that today.
Okay.
No, you're good, because I saw you turned in yours, right? Or no? I think it was
I
Victoria's.
think-
Okay. I was in the middle of grading.
I haven't turned in mine in a little while. Like I have it, but I haven't turned it in. But this week I haven't turned it in. I'm lost.
Well, okay.
And I don't have my other
Hopefully-
one, so should I just make a new one?
Yeah, I just make a new one. Hopefully it'll make sense today. I have to be in Taft today, like right after I have to like pack up and leave,
Okay.
or else I would stay and talk to you more about it, but
Also, one question.
yes.
Are we gonna organize our binders today? Like
The coconut crabs, we're gonna work on those still,
just leave it in.
so just leave it in there, but you will need your, remember that notes page you guys did? That has the list of possible
I
topics
do
on
have
it?
that.
Okay, good. That's on the back of some notes, I think, that we did last week. Or maybe it's on the front.
Well, there's no.
Is that on the back? Yeah. You know which one I'm talking about? You probably had it right. Yeah, possible topics.
Yeah,
There you go.
I did like not very organized.
Right, I mean, it's together.
I
That's
know
the main thing.
Yeah.
I could take off this whole table if you like.
Like this?
Oh, wait, hold on. But open it up first and then fold it like a taco. Do it this way first. That's how I do it. Just make it
Oh.
that way.
And then you fold it into the.
Yeah. Last time I put it was like. I don't know. There were copies and I asked. Oh,
Oh, no.
reminder? Yeah. So like half my papers are like copies.
Oh, no.
And it's just good.
And then fold it like you were saying in thirds.
Just fold it. So it now, yeah, so fold it like that, fold it like that, like. and then just
Yeah.
fold it even.
Yeah, except for not that far. It's like right there.
Oh.
All right.
Half of the world.
Did you guys figure out how to fold it back there?
Yes, I
Okay.
understand now. But we have to make another one?
No, they just don't have
They're
one.
just
I was like,
rolling reverse.
I was like, I guess I wasn't paying attention.
You're all sitting relaxing over there.
I was just like, wait, what?
I'm just gonna draw mine. Oh, good. See, I'm glad you understand. So that's good.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you because.
Fold it like this. I just saw 3 hours. And then you fold it like this.
You did what for 3 hours?
I had this look.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't have school today, huh? All right. On the back of your outline, yes. The one that you did for the body of the coconut crab, now we're making another one, okay? I know. Go ahead and put ABC at the top.
Look, I did it.
I know.
Made it better.
I know, this is like, it seems long and painful, but
It
the
is
thing
long.
is, I know. But the thing is, once you get used to making these, you're gonna be so happy when you get this assignment where your teacher goes, write a research paper on something. You're gonna know what to do. Otherwise, it's like, you read the whole book and how do I know what to write and how do I know what to put in my report? Because it feels like it's so overwhelming. Usually when you get an assignment like this, you have some time to do it. So this is the best way to do it. This is gonna be Roman numeral 2 this time. And then
I should put my
1 through 5. And then
Wait.
it's, I'll leave it here for a minute. I'll let you guys catch up. 4 and 5 are gonna be in parentheses, and you're just gonna do that under each one of these. Don't worry, Serena, I'm gonna slow down in a second here. I'll move that away. And then in the middle, you guys remember this, same thing. These are all Roman numeral 2s, because we're on to the second paragraph now. Only 7 is in parentheses. I'll wait for a second here.
You just did this. Wait, those are all number 2s? They're all number 1?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's gonna make sense now that you're in person with me, because you probably couldn't see it all on the recording.
Yes.
Because that first page was all for the first paragraph. This is all for the second paragraph, and we're gonna do one more for the third paragraph. Eventually, if you don't like using these big pages, you can use a regular lined piece of paper, but it's hard to like scrunch it in, so to me, this kind of feels a little more freeing. I know, well, I don't mean to blame your parents, but I did send out a
Yeah.
survey and like all of them, like it was unanimous, they wanted you to be in class today, so
It takes a lot
it
longer.
wasn't me.
Mrs. C's like, thanks a lot, parents.
Right, I could have been home in my pajamas right now too. but no. I'm just
Wait, is 4 like parenthesized too?
Yeah, 4 and 5.
Oh, okay.
So really you have to have 3, but these are here if you're like, man, that's pretty cool. I want to make sure to put that in my
So
report.
pretty much everything that I write.
Otherwise, if you just do 3 for each, then you have to use all of them. You don't have a lot of choices, excuse me. All right. So I'll let you keep writing. If you're still writing this in. If you're finished writing this in, look at your list of possible topics we made. And let's do this one together for Roman numeral 2. What's one of the topics that you think would be interesting to include in your report? So these topics, you're gonna look for the ones that you see across all 3, A, B, and C.
But. No, body and habitat.
We already did body,
I think their strength.
strength,
Ugh.
okay. We could combine a couple of topics too.
But they eat.
What they eat, their diet,
Wait, so the first paragraph we did, were we supposed to include everything?
no.
No?
Well, I mean, only one topic, which was the body.
Okay.
But everything, so you should have included everything from the top 3. I think we did it in class last week. Didn't we pull down here and make a,
Not all
So
of
did
them.
we?
Not all of
We had
them.
this side done.
We filled out A, B, and C.
And then did you guys-
And then we did it at home.
did you fill this in for part of your homework? Okay, good. Did you get to do that?
Well, it's like
Okay.
supposed to fill in like what you think is interesting.
Yeah, like after, because we did these 3 in class last week. And then you were supposed to, I think we started this, you said, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Not on mine.
Not really? You were supposed to pick like from here, what you wanted to combine down here.
I understand how to do it,
Me
I
too.
just am lost with like the.
Yeah,
I
you
did
did
all of this.
No,
This-
You said the
What
first
I
paragraph
did-
was supposed to be only the body.
This is your first paragraph. You use this outline right here.
Oh,
Isn't it only, and it's only about the body. So you were right. Yeah. And then we're gonna move on to another subject.
What I did for the
Or
here's
topic.
outline is I just did like, for number 1, I did B2,
Oh,
cause I didn't like run lines.
you need to write it in next time. I know that's a shortcut, but it needs to be written in there. Okay. So I heard somebody say their diet, maybe their strength. What's some other ideas on the next topic you guys want to write about? Humans. Maybe save the humans for the last paragraph, because you're gonna do 2 more paragraphs.
Wait.
This one and then one
Oh.
more. What else is there?
Wait, no, there's only this is the
Habitat.
last paragraph.
Yeah, but we already wrote it.
Is it only 2
It's
paragraphs?
only 2 paragraphs.
Really?
If you look at the
Listen.
text
Oh, no,
line,
I
yeah,
didn't
it's only
know.
2.
Oh, you got lucky. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what happened?
This report is only 2 paragraphs, so this will be our last one. Okay. Okay, so now we have 1 to pick. What do you guys think? Diet? We could combine diet and strength? Yeah?
Yeah.
Diet is human.
Diet and humans. We can do that.
Diet.
Yeah.
Diet and humans? Okay. All right, so let's put next to Roman numeral 2, CC for coconut crabs, not coordinating conjunction. Coconut crabs, diet. And humans, how can we connect those 2?
Diet and eat.
Well, because it's kind of like the human diet too. It's like the coconut crab diet. Because the humans eat them, right? Is that what you guys are thinking?
Do they?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They eat them.
No, the.
So the. Whoa,
They're big enough, they probably could.
I know, a small child. We'll talk about their diet. And I'm trying, they want to write about humans and how they affect crabs too. And I'm trying to figure out how to. Do you have an idea?
I don't think I would understand.
Say it again. Popularity?
Humans popularity.
I
How?
Pop-
understand what you're
population,
saying.
is that what you're thinking? Like how many there are?
Like how popular they are.
Yeah.
Like how much of the humans actually like these coconut crabs.
Let's just
Like,
put
we're
humans
just-
for now. We'll figure that out. Humans. So across all of these, put CC, diet, and humans. And they don't eat humans, just to clarify, okay?
Sure.
Unless you are a baby, that would be sad. So no, we don't even want to think about that. Just kidding. They don't. No, they, humans eat them, like we eat crab meat, right? But that, they're huge, so yeah, there'd be a lot of meat, enough to feed like everybody plus your whole family's probably in one.
What?
They're huge. Well, 3 feet, we decided their legs were like 3 feet span.
That's disgusting. That's way too. You probably need like.
Their bodies are like the size of a small dog.
Okay.
Yeah, creepy. I don't wanna come across these. Can you imagine like going for a walk, like a moonlight walk on the beach? You're like, oh, this is so romantic. Oh my gosh. All right, here, go to source text A. Remember we labeled these? Look for the one that has an A on it. Yeah, I know there's a lot of papers to keep track of. You can put your binders on the floor or away somewhere if you want. It should say A. Source text.
This
Source
must be
text
A.
A. Look for the paragraph that says diet.
Diet and
Next to
I
strength.
have a better.
I have body and habitat, diet and strength. And then.
People is separate.
And then
Yeah.
humans and crap.
Humans.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to look at both of those actually. So look at the one that says diet and strength. Is that confusing, Olivia? You look a little stressed out. I don't wanna stress you out. It's just, it'll make sense once we
I
get
mean,
done.
I understand how like you take it and make it fuse out and I
Yeah,
understand that, and then you
okay.
take each of those facts and then you
Yeah,
like each fuse from each thing and make your paper out of that.
yeah,
I just am lost with like
I'm confused.
what paper we're supposed to be reading off of and what areas we're supposed to be basing off of and like that.
did you label all of your paragraphs? You did here.
Yeah.
Did you finish all of them?
I was
Okay.
only, so I like the video I watched, I was totally lost.
I'm so
I
sorry.
know it's okay. I was just like, I'm crazy. I guess I don't know.
No, you're not crazy.
So
It would be hard, cause you basically see me from here and you're like partially seeing
yeah,
the
so I was
board
just
and then
like-
we're talking behind the camera and so
Yeah.
no, I don't blame you for being lost. It's hard to watch the videos, so. So it's okay, just
I'm
kind of like,
excited, but
yeah,
I understand how the basis of like. a
Good.
freestyle works. I get
Good.
A lot of these, so.
so I think this will come together for you as we go, but I think I am missing. Hold on a second. It's a lot of papers to keep track of too, and that's the other thing. Oh, here it is, source text A.
I know a lot of.
Look, let's start with diet, just focus on the diet part first, okay, so what paragraph talks about the diet?
The second.
All right, so I'm gonna read that, because I know we just skimmed it the first time, that might have been confusing too, because I just was like reading keywords basically, and then we decided what the paragraph was about. So now I'm gonna read the paragraph, you guys underline information that you think is two different things, either interesting or important or relevant, 3 things. Kidding, 3 things. I'll wait till you guys. get your stuff. You don't have to use a highlighter. Some people really enjoy colors.
Well, what I do is.
Actually, I don't know if I really enjoy colors. Well, I think.
Okay, you can borrow mine, Miles. Do you have a highlighter? Pink or
No, this isn't even mine. I had to borrow.
Okay.
You can use a highlighter or you can just underline. It's up to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Can I
You
use
need-
one?
Oh, here.
Just throw me one.
She's the highlighter queen over there.
throw it.
Oh, that was
Thank you.
close. It's a good thing you like ducked your head a little bit.
Oh,
I'm gonna read it. You guys focus on either underlining or highlighting.
We're on number A, right? Yeah.
We are on, okay, listen up, guys. We are on source text A, the coconut crab. And I'm on paragraph 2, where it starts with as expected, okay? So anything that stands out to you that's interesting, important, or relevant. As expected, they eat coconuts. That's probably important. That's why they're called coconut crabs. So that's their diet. They eat coconuts. No, we're not. Okay, how is that possible? A coconut crab's pinchers are similar in power to the biting force of an alligator or a lion or a
Freaky.
tiger. Yeah, the crab, so that's talking about its strength. So we don't really need to, if you highlighted it, don't stress, it's okay, but that's
That's
talking more,
stressing.
I know, that's why I'm like, don't stress. We have enough stress in here right now.
I put that in my other
I
pair.
saw that, so you accidentally are, well, it's talking about the strengths of
Yeah.
the claws, which is the body, so that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go on, so you're looking for information about its diet, okay? The crab stabs, then husks the coconut, even though it may take hours or days, and that's okay, because it's telling how it eats it, so you could underline that or highlight that part, because we're talking about their diet. These crabs also eat fleshy fruits
Ugh, fleshy.
and plant litter. Okay, plant litter is not plant poop, okay? Cat litter, don't think that. Plant litter is like dead leaves that fall off the plant that are on the ground, that's what they eat.
Mine's literally.
Do you know what fleshy fruit, do you know what fleshy fruits are?
They're just like not
Peaches.
like, but not bananas aren't fresh,
Ah,
fleshy.
that would be kind of fleshy, not like an,
Oh, God.
Like,
let's
Well, like,
see,
oranges aren't
orange, I was just
fleshy.
gonna say
Like,
orange.
If they have a peel, you have to peel off, so don't
No.
bananas not be.
I think of cantaloupe or honeydew,
yeah, or like watermelon.
watermelon, yeah, stuff like that, okay.
But coconuts aren't.
Yeah, they
fleshy.
do.
It has kind of a hard flesh, like,
The white stuff is the
Yeah, but that's not on the
flesh, and then,
outside.
it has milk in it too. like
yeah, and then
coconut
the
milk.
milk is the,
I know, but the outside, like a fleshy fruit is like the outside.
no.
No, it's the inside, actually.
What?
It's
Yeah.
the inside.
They eat meat too.
Okay, let's keep going. These crabs, okay, being omnivores, that's a good word to know. Omnivores, you guys remember what that is?
Plant eaters.
And
Meat eaters.
both,
Both.
plant and meat. They enjoy meat too. Evidently, these crustaceans use their keen sense of smell to detect prey. The crabs will climb trees at night, rob birds' nests, and
Freaky.
even devour sleeping victims. No stress, no stress.
Sleeping people,
She's like hyperventilating over here.
No, that's.
I know. Yeah, it's called the circle of life.
Yeah, but that's not.
Anyways, on islands with coconut crabs, almost no seabirds exist.
Why?
Well,
No,
they
they
rob
eat
they eat
our
the
pets.
babies, so
And they eat
They
their
can't-
sleeping victims, don't they just
No.
sleep on that island?
they, okay. They hunt nocturnally and will sometimes find cats, that's sad, and rats,
Ew.
which they drag down into their lair and pick apart. Coconut crabs have power, they eat whatever they want. Omnivores. All right, what can we put here? Tell me some things about their diet that you highlighted. They pick it apart.
They rip it apart.
Everything, yeah, well, tell me some of the things you highlighted. You can put on here. Girls, are you guys,
Fighting force.
They eat whatever they want.
their biting force? Yeah, that was more of their strength. They eat whatever they want. They're considered
Fleshy fruit.
omnivores. We put that word. Is it O-U-R-S? Omnivores?
I-V-O-R-E-S.
O-R? No,
Yeah.
U?
No.
Oh, E-S. I was like, that doesn't look right. Okay.
I was like,
So they eat meat and
Plant litter,
plants.
fleshy
We'll just put
fruit.
plants. They eat both meat and plants. What are some examples?
cats.
Cats,
Rats and sleeping things.
rats,
Sleeping victim.
and victims.
Bird.
I don't like them and I don't even.
We'll put some Z's here for sleeping and then put victims. What are some examples of fruits or plants?
They hunt nocturnally.
They hunt nocturnally. I like that. Nocturnal. URNALL. Hey, that's a good ly adverb actually. Because it's modifying hunt, which is a verb. That would work. Hunt nocturnally. We don't need an extra word there. We could put those two, but I kind of feel like we need to add, like, what are some of the plants they eat?
Coconuts.
They climb trees, they eat coconuts.
Birds.
Got that, like cats, rats, and victims.
No.
Actually, we could put birds here next to nocturnal.
Birds next.
Coconut, we need to mention that. Coconut. Fleshy fruits. Got fleshy. That would be a good, strong adjective, fleshy. You don't like that word.
Well, it's just like it sounds.
I'm not
That's like
talking like
human
human.
meat.
I know.
Yeah, but it
Big,
sounds
what
wrong
about you?
because
You're
it's
the
called
word.
human flesh.
Ew.
Ew.
Okay, that's fruits. Sorry, I feel like I'm standing in your way here.
Ugh.
I don't like it.
That'll work. We don't have to have a 5. And we've included the meat and
Cat.
plants. Okay, now after you finish writing that, let's look at B. Go to source text B. Oh, we didn't talk about humans, huh?
No, but it's
Hmm.
okay. We talk about
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna combine that. Yeah, we could do it on the next one.
This.
There wasn't
No.
an A?
No, because the number, the second paragraph is diet and shrink. The next, the third paragraph is humans and crabs.
From
were
source
gonna
text
try.
A?
Yeah,
Oh, it is on the back.
and all of the source text
In all
They're
of them?
separate.
Okay.
paragraphs.
Okay, well, we don't have to include anything from that page. Let's look at source B, see if there's anything different about the food, and if not, we'll just add something to humans there.
During the data.
So
They also
you can
put
look off
fleshy in
in
this one.
hers to label your paragraphs, since you're,
So would
yours
you
aren't labeled.
die if a coconut crab got hold of you?
They eat dead animals.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
I
that's
don't think that you would die unless it holds you right
No, you would
on
tickle it.
your trachea.
You know, the deep
Then-
water.
then you might
Let
die.
it
Yeah. What did you say, Paisley?
I said you would just tickle it.
Yeah, that's how you get out of it, so,
I mean,
Shut up.
okay.
No, it won't like,
Like-
it'll just like.
like maybe it
Lose
will.
It'll get more mad, it'll be like.
All right, let's go to source text B. Is it the second paragraph that talks about the food or diet?
They eat dead animals,
Yeah. It's the
I'll read it. You guys underline or highlight, okay?
they will consume.
You guys know where I'm
smaller
at?
crabs.
Yeah.
Still eat their own.
You guys good in the back? Source text B, okay.
They will consume smaller young.
The diet of a coconut crabs usually, or includes fleshy fruits, seeds, and plant matter like leaves and the pith of fallen trees. We already kind of have some of that, so I don't know if we need that yet. Since they are omnivores, we have that. They're scavengers. They also eat other organic materials like dead animals.
Gross.
They will consume smaller, younger coconut crabs that have, yes, left their shell shelters. Cannibals, they are cannibals.
That's so mean.
They eat their own kind. That's what that means,
Well,
okay?
they're like gonna make themselves extinct.
In 2017, that's true. A giant crab was filmed stalking, crippling, and consuming a seabird. Killers.
That's
Because of their acute sense of smell, coconut crabs are also known to pilfer things that smell like food-like, such as dirtied forks.
ew.
Thieves. Thus, they received the nickname robber crabs. Remarkably, the coconut crab is able to lift up to 30 kilograms, which is interesting, but I don't think that talks about the diet.
Yeah. It
And
says
can
great.
take a coconut from the ground, hold it in its claws, climb up the tree, drop the coconut to break it open, and scamper down to access the fruit inside.
That's a really fun sentence.
They're creepy, huh?
Like,
Yeah.
coconuts to go to the tree.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah, that's creepy.
that is creepy.
Wait, where are they like?
They're, did we find that out?
In Hawaii.
No,
Okay.
they're not in the
Yeah.
United States.
Wait, then where are
I think they're, I don't know.
Australia?
they? Hopefully,
Australia, that sounds right.
Australia is like the land of animal borders.
Yeah, they've got some
Okay,
crazy,
there's the snakes.
crazy stuff there.
And they have like the fox jellyfish things.
Oh, maybe we'll come across that.
And
Okay.
the Sydney spiders.
Um,
They said they
what else does it say? It can also clip coconuts from trees if they're not already available on the ground. Alternately,
alternately. Wait, no, alternate.
yeah, that's why I got
I was
stuck on
like,
that. The crab can pierce holes in the coconuts and eat the meat, although it can take several days before the coconut is open. Coconut crabs are patient and determined omnivores.
That's scary.
Okay, so we learned that they eat dead animals.
Wait, shouldn't we read the, other one about humans?
Yeah, we
before
should.
we start writing?
Okay,
You know
Which
how fast
one?
they go.
It's,
I don't.
the bottom two.
I'm guessing they're slow. I don't know.
I hope they're slow.
They seem like they sneak up, on their prey like that. I don't know.
But how would they catch a bird?
While it's sleeping.
Well,
Ooh.
birds land while they're sleeping.
Where's the paragraph about humans?
These
But that's just like plain.
The last two? Okay, so we're on the back of source text B. This is page 122. Is that where you guys are at? On the back, there's two paragraphs that talk about humans. I'm gonna read those. You guys can highlight. But mankind might consider exercising more restraint with coconut crabs. Conversation is needed. Okay. Oh, that makes, I'm like, okay, whatever. Hi, crab. How you doing? Okay, let's have a conversation.
Well, maybe they'd get along
Like-
better if
like
they
the
just had more
crab next to you.
communication. Communicated a little better.
It's just two little words that are reversed. Okay, conservation. There we go. Unfortunately, people capture the crabs faster than the creatures can reproduce.
Unfortunately.
Oh, it should be fortunately. I'm like, did I miss that one too? Becoming fancy pets or fancy dinners, the crabs on some islands are threatened. In addition to humans and adult coconut crab, in addition to humans and adult coconut crab cannibals, juvenile crabs must watch out for predators such as monitor lizards, rats, pigs, and monkeys.
It'd be cool to have that.
No.
People who handle adult coconut crabs often regret it. Tenaciously, the crab hangs on to anything once gripped. In an 1877 article in the American Naturalists, United States Navy doctor wrote that Pacific Islanders who reached into crabs' burrows got their fingers clamped. Then when the underside of the crab's body was gently tickled with a feathery material, it loosened its grip. Amazing us with their size and strength, colossal coconut crabs continue to gain fame in print and most recently, of course, on the web. All right, so let's talk about a little bit more about their diet here. I know we read about dead animals. That was kind of new.
Organic materials is that.
Organic materials. That's like plants, right?
It says organic materials.
Seeds,
like
yes.
that's
Like seeds and leaves.
Hold on, let me hear Miles really quick.
In source text A, it says that they live on islands in the Indian and Pacific Ocean.
Ah, okay, good to know.
So
Indian and Pacific Oceans. Let's see where we're at here.
They're not here.
It's not. Indian.
map always there.
No.
I just recently put it up. This is the Atlantic Ocean, North Pacific. That is our ocean, but it's not California.
It's too close.
Good.
No, it's not California, because this is also
Well,
South
we-
Pacific.
yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's more down here in
Uh,
Africa because it's more tropical in these areas.
But they can.
Indian Ocean is here. This makes more sense, like Indonesia, Madagascar.
Yeah.
These are all tropical places, Australia.
But so they cook it in Hawaii.
Coconut is in Hawaii, the coconut tree.
I don't
Yeah, but
understand how they
the
survive
ocean?
eating each other.
The ocean.
No, Hawaii's in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, but there's some.
We're here. This is Hawaii. It's really tiny. But that's part of the Pacific Ocean. Maybe
They're probably
they're,
all over
maybe
Hawaii.
they are, because it says Pacific Ocean. They're not in California, I can tell you that much. Tropical. It's where they like to be, so maybe Hawaii. Pretty
Or like the
tropical
coast
there.
of Mexico, maybe.
Maybe. We'll have to do further research. Look
Like
it
the
up.
more like the lower part. of it.
All right, we got dead animals. Somebody said,
Thank
seeds.
Seeds, yeah.
plant leaf.
Yeah, we kind of already got that. I
Yeah.
kind of want to mention more about people here.
Dead animals or organic material?
Fallen trees.
Yeah, that's basically just like branches and leaves that fall off of trees, the stuff that's on the ground.
They eat that?
Crabs do. And animals, dead animals and live animals and fruits, pretty much everything.
Consume
Humans.
smaller coconut crabs. There.
Cannibals.
That was.
All right. How about, should we put younger crabs and then put cannibals? Okay, younger.
On which one?
This is number 2,
No, baby. No.
cannibals.
Younger.
Cannibals. L-E-A-L. A-L-S. What did it say about people? Let's add some stuff about people.
Well, there's the whole thing about the Navy guys and the Navy doctor.
Yeah.
People
like-
capture the crabs.
Navy
They
doctor.
don't give them time to reproduce. They don't give themselves time to reproduce, man. They're just eating themselves.
I know.
I'm gonna put Navy doctor. And his finger was,
Was
I
it
think it
him
was the
or someone
islander.
else?
It was the Pacific
Oh.
Islanders who got their.
oh, yeah, sorry if you already wrote that.
So I
Of course, the Navy officer likes the Islanders.
I corrected you and I still was about to write it. Like.
Pacific Islanders, Islanders. I like that.
Is Pacific Islanders one word?
It's 2, but we decided to drop Pacific and just put Islanders. Basically, those are people who live on the island.
There, it's one word now.
Finger clamped. Should we put that? Because they reached into the burrow, which is like where they live,
Why would you do that?
right? Not very
Because
smart. Because why?
It's like,
Because they're idiots.
They're like,
It's
what's
like-
that? I don't wanna touch it.
it's like, oh, okay. Let's get rid of Bruno with no weapon whatsoever. Doesn't sound.
I'm gonna put reached, burrow, and then we'll have to kind of keep these together though, okay? What did it say? Clamped hand, gripped hand?
Clamped.
Yeah. Fingers clamped.
We're changing this so much. I'm so lost.
You're lost?
No, I'm picking up, but I just like wrote, I thought we wrote Islanders and then
Right
Like-
there.
you change, reached for
Oh, you changed
fingers.
it. You changed it. Okay.
Sorry. What I decided to do is keep these 2 together, so just kind of circle those. If you use that, make sure you keep it together, because it won't make sense to just say Islanders reached burrow. Fingers clamped tickle,
I felt Islanders finger climbing.
and you guys can write your own version of
I already
it, by
put
the
it
way.
in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Switch it up and I was like.
Yep. All right, let's go on to see when you're done with that. You guys okay? Like, Olivia?
Yeah.
No? Is everybody else okay?
Yeah.
This is fine. I just like, next, once we're done with coconut crab, everything will be made.
We'll start
only gets
fresh.
worse.
We'll
No,
start
like I
fresh.
understand.
Okay.
Well, this isn't fun.
Okay.
Like when we're done with the coconut cups,
Oh,
we'll
that'll be-
break into something normal and go back to research page.
Well, no, sorry. Don't take it personally. Source text C, which is a huge crustacean. What paragraph talks about diet?
The first one.
The first one. Okay, we'll start with that.
And then
And humans is on the back.
yeah, humans and crabs.
Dead creatures.
This is page 123. You guys good with that? Page 123. Source text C.
So they're the ones
Little
killing the
sister
pearls.
Had this, that was that.
I know, this is a close up, I think that's the difference.
Yeah, but this is a baby.
I have to tell you guys that somehow I ended up with somebody's checklist. Is anybody missing their checklist? Because sometimes when I'm like, I got my stuff out, you guys have your stuff out.
Wait, hang on, this paragraph. Okay.
You got yours?
No,
I have an extra checklist. It might be Oliver's.
Probably because it's not here yet.
Nobody else is missing that? Okay. Let me know if you are. Anyways, source text C, first paragraph is about diet. Ready? You're gonna read, you guys highlight. Coconut crabs scavenge nocturnally, feeding on scraps, dead creatures, and corpses of other crabs.
That's getting worse, it's getting worse.
Okay, I understood.
We've got
That's
fleshy
like,
and corpse now, and yeah.
I guess I.
Cannibal.
highlighted.
First paragraph on 123. Yeah.
Missy, it's disgusting enough as it is.
Sorry. Using their powerful claws to seize, kill, and shred animals such as cats, rats, birds, and turtle hatchlings.
So they're the ones
Okay,
killing
that
turtles.
seems like.
They
not
are
fair.
also active predators.
Wait,
Okay.
so where are their predators? Coconut crabs.
That is
That's-
not
well,
fair.
humans.
Humans and what
Yeah,
else? Like,
I don't
oh,
know.
monkeys? Did you say monkeys?
The
These
baby
did.
turtles-
Oh, yeah, I did, huh?
The baby turtles deserve the
We
We don't
chance
have
more
monkeys
they
in
do.
America.
Thank
We don't.
goodness we don't.
I see.
I mean, other than at the zoo,
Yeah, but
Oh.
it's like,
we have them there. but
Imagine they break the.
I know.
Then they're running loose in like New York City. That would be nice.
Have you seen Planet of the Apes? I mean, come on. Okay. Maybe not. Where am I? And they are thieves. Due to their excellent ability to detect odors, the crabs will carry objects that smell like food into their burrows. Thus, they are nicknamed robber crabs because coconut crabs are omnivorous. They eat plants as well. Biologists think that the consumption of coconuts by coconut crabs began later in these creatures' development. They needed more food, so they acquired an ability to feed on coconuts, which are plentiful in their environment. Didn't learn something new there, I don't think, did we?
I mean,
No.
we learned that it gets weird, so they eat dead.
Yeah, we already have that though.
Yeah, but
Turtle
they-
hatchlings, that's probably the only
You can
thing.
learn how to eat like already dead stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they eat corpses
They
of other
shred
crabs.
Not just
Shred
Ugh.
animals.
But it also like.
cat.
It's different than pulled pork.
That's my really bad mental image.
Okay,
So come
um,
on, the sea turtle deserves the
do we need to include turtle hatchlings?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they're baby
Yeah.
turtles, nothing more.
Do we say shred turtle hatchling?
No. Like put a shredder, no I'm kidding.
Let's see, what did it say about turtle
I think we
hatchling?
should-
Kill,
Kill and shred.
seize, kill, okay.
It's got like 18
I'm gonna put kill, turtle, hatchlings are the babies, you know. I know.
They say
I'm
they
so
like the
mad.
smell of the
Turtles
food.
deserve-
Like,
They deserve a chance, I
The
agree.
turtles deserve the chance more than the ugly
Okay.
crabs do.
what about the kittens?
Aw, not the
They're probably like
babies.
feral
None
cats
of
and like.
those,
they're like the
those,
pumas.
animals are my favorite.
Yeah, but like,
No, I'd say out of those though, turtles would probably be my favorite.
Probably.
They're just so cute. Especially their sea turtles, those are so cute. Okay, so anyways. Is it on the back that you said that, human stuff is on the back? Okay, so I'm on page 124 now, I'm gonna skip there. So turn this over. I'm gonna go to the back of this page here, where the humans. Okay,
it says.
124, so we're on the back of this now. I can't turn it. Turn your page, Olivia. I'm gonna read the humans. We're gonna fill in the rest of this. Okay, ready? Marine scientists point out that although adult crabs are certainly huge and formidable, younger crabs are at risk. A soft juvenile crab that has abandoned its shell shelter can be easily attacked and killed by rats and other crabs. As they grow older, coconut crabs periodically shed too tight exoskeleton. It's kind of like the hermit crab. Again, they are vulnerable. Actually, no, they're not, because
Wait, where?
hermit crabs are trading shells. These are just shedding like a snake. They shed their skin. You see where I'm at? Again, they are vulnerable. Are you good, Olivia?
Yep.
No stressing. Another danger is that their offsprings, is this about people? I guess later it is, okay.
Well, it is.
Their offspring's shoreline habitats are shrinking due to increased development along island coasts where people live and visit. Crab meat, here we go. Crab meat is a seafood that vacationing tourists as well as locals enjoy. And finally, merchants will obtain coconut crabs and sell them online to people who want exotic pets. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, lists the coconut crab as DD, data deficient. This means that the marine scientists don't know enough about these huge crustaceans, but they intend to study them so chances of survival remain strong.
No.
The sea turtles deserve it.
Seafood, okay, so they're eating them, right? Crab
Yeah.
meat, seafood, vacationing tourists and locals.
I don't want a vacation there.
Let's put crab meat.
I don't.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
I wanna
put
try them, I wanna know if they taste like.
tourists and locals.
You should get some of them. So you can.
Like class
Yeah.
pet.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Missy,
So
Olivia
creepy.
would stop
Imagine
coming.
go
over there.
Yeah, I would be like,
Missy.
Okay.
you
They-
bring it in
they're
and
like,
stay in this
"Oh my
house.
gosh,
And
guys,
as
I have
soon
a
as you go
surprise
left, I'd be like,
Then you went into the bathroom.
And then
not
be
like
done.
this.
Yeah, Olivia would kick you off
Not
her
a coconut
property.
crab.
I'd be like, Mom and Dad, Mrs. C can't use our building anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put online exotic pets.
It's-
That's where you can buy them online.
Okay.
I would
It's so
flush
funny.
it. I don't want to your dog.
It's Megan.
Probably a lot.
Look.
Probably.
I kind of want to look it up too, to see how much they cost.
We'll stop there because we really only need
Even though I would
3.
hate one.
Okay, so now, like you did before, so hopefully this will be, you know what, you could do this with Victoria. You guys can, Olivia and Victoria, you guys can do this together. Because you've got more than 6 up here. You're just gonna pick and choose. Remember, we circled these together, 3 and 4. So if you choose these, put those together down here in your fused outline. But you're basically copying from up here down to your fused. You guys understand that?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then you're gonna use this for your paragraph.
Running one paragraph. or two paragraphs?
1. I said
The
2 earlier,
second.
that was my bad. Just 1 more paragraph. So this is gonna be your second. So right underneath your first one about the body, you're gonna write about the diet. Yeah, same document. So you know how to make a copy of your Google Doc? So you're just gonna make a copy of it and you put a 2 next to it or something and then use that for the second paragraph. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Good. If you need help with that, let me know. All you're doing is writing your second paragraph. Use your checklist.
Were you able to see my grammar page?
I was, they're sideways, but
Sorry.
that's okay. I still can see them. So it worked out. Alrighty, any questions about that homework assignment?